Hi guys, welcome back to Camille's Corner. So y'all would have noticed that I removed all my previous videos. I've basically decided to wipe my channel clean and start over from scratch because of a little issue that I've been experiencing over the past couple of days. I decided to just, you know what, let me protect myself from crazy people on the internet and take everything with my real name off the channel and any personally identifying information. I'm not even sure if I want my face on here anymore, so I'm gonna be doing voiceovers until I decide if I want to put myself out there like that. I've only been on YouTube for a short time, and maybe I've been a bit naive as to just how many crazy people there are on the internet, but I learned really quickly, y'all. Anyway, y'all, a couple people hit me up asking if I've seen the latest drama with Tasha K. I was like, oh god, what now? So they sent me a link to some guy named Christian AdamG. He's a YouTuber. He is basically admitting to starting a false story about Travis Scott cheating on Kylie Jenner. And you know, anything concerning Tasha K, I hesitate before I do a video because people always like to say that anybody who talks about her negatively is looking for a come up. They have no problem with the people talking about her positively and defending her. That's fine. But the people calling her out on her bullshit, they're automatically clout chasers. So I asked myself, should I talk about this or should I just mind my motherfucking business? But y'all, the whole point of doing commentary on YouTube is to talk about other people's business. So I'm gonna state my opinion on this. And because it's not just even about Tasha K alone, it's a much bigger problem, and she's just one small contributing factor in it. So first, let's break down what the hell this is all about, because some people might not be aware of the backstory. So what happened was a few days ago, a photo surfaced online of what appeared to be Travis Scott on a balcony snuggling up to some woman who obviously was not his baby mama, Kylie Jenner. Now, this wouldn't have been shocking if it was a photo of Offset and a random chick, because everybody knows Offset is a cheater. But it was shocking because we've never heard anything like this about Travis Scott before. He's had a relatively clean image, and we haven't heard of any scandals in his relationship with Kylie. So everybody ran with this, and in a few days it became this huge scandal. Like, oh my god, another Kardashian is being cheated on? What is wrong with this family? Well, I don't think that any of the blogs or platforms that reported on this, with the exception of a few, owes Travis or Kylie an apology. That's just my opinion because that's what they do. They report on celebrity gossip. A photo was put out there with a TMZ logo, so everybody believed it and people reported on it. Hell, I believed the shit too. It looked like Travis. So when I saw it, I was like, nah, Travis, we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
But any of the outlets that reported on it, they can't be blamed really. That's the industry they're in. Is it sad that an industry exists to make money off exposing people's family issues? Yes. But the fact is, it exists. And it has come to be expected. So I'm not even mad at the people who reported it. The fact is, the public is interested in these people's lives, so there will always be a market for celebrity gossip. If people didn't read or watch these stories, there would be no market. Anywho, yesterday a YouTuber named Christian Adam G released a video basically taking credit for creating that fake photo and spreading it as a social experiment. And he detailed how he changed his hair color and dressed like Travis and staged the photo just to see how far it would go and to prove a point about how easy it is to spread lies on the internet. Check out a little bit of it, y'all.
Think that Travis Scott big man way down like. That's how you pose the bitches. Travis Scott thing. Wow. Done.
And I guess Christian really proved his point, y'all, because this story spread like wildfire. And some people went overboard with it, and that's where Tasha K comes in. Because although she was quick to point out that she wasn't the only one to report on the story, she conveniently left out the part about her claiming to have an inside source. And that's what set her apart from all the other outlets that reported on this. Other outlets reported on the fact that there was a photo of what appeared to be Travis Scott, and they reported that Travis had denied it being him. Let's compare a few headlines, shall we? This headline was from the Jasmine brand. They said, alleged photo of Travis Scott cheating. He denies it. This one is from Hollywood Gossip. They said, Travis Scott caught cheating on Kylie Jenner with a question mark. So they're showing that it's not something confirmed. And this headline is from Hello Giggles, who said, Travis Scott shut down rumors that he cheated on Kylie Jenner. So none of these outlets reported this story as fact. There was some speculation by some bloggers saying that they felt it was Travis Scott and they didn't believe his denial. But for the most part, people just reported, hey, here's this photo that's floating around. Here's what Travis Scott had to say about it. But nobody went as far as saying that they had inside information to prove that it was true. Nobody claimed to have inside sources. Nobody but Tasha K. She came out here saying that she had contacted a source close to the girl in the photo, and like she does with all her questionable stories, she slapped the word exclusive on it. That's her way of saying, I have something that nobody else has. Come see it here. So she promoted this exclusive story that she had with an exclusive source who only spoke to her exclusively. I bet Lovely T would never do that shit, but no shade. No shade.
Oh, no shade. No shade.
So that's the difference between how she ran with the story and how other outlets carried the story. She ran with the story not just giving her opinion, but stating it as facts because of her so-called credible exclusive source. So when I saw her post saying, basically, well, everybody carried the story, I just shook my head, y'all. She goes, if other bloggers won't update you, then shame on them. Transparency is the key. Is this woman for real, y'all? For the record, nearly all, if not all of the outlets that reported on this story, they came back with an update. Some even took down their original stories when they realized that it was a hoax. This was a blog called The Legendary Ones, and they did the right thing and removed the story from their website, even though I don't think they did anything wrong by reporting on it. They just said Travis was accused of cheating, but still they took it down and I commend them for that. But not Tasha K, y'all. When she realized that this was a hoax and she was caught again in a lie about her sources, instead of apologizing and removing the video, she doubled down on it saying basically, hey, yeah, it was all staged, but go look at my video anyway. That's not transparency because people will still see that video and they might not be aware of the rest of the story. And so the misinformation continues to spread. The right thing to do would have been to remove the video, don't you think? Now, I like to be fair, so I did consider that maybe someone did contact her claiming to have inside knowledge, and she spoke to them and reported whatever they told her. But if that was the case, and I don't believe that for a minute, I believe she made the source up out of thin air. But if that was the case, that's problematic too. If someone contacted you and says, hey, I have info on this, I know this person, did you ask for proof that they know the person? Did you see anything at all to confirm that what this person is saying is actually true? What checks did you make before running with what they said? I mean, this has happened to her before where someone DM'd her information that turned out to be a lie. Did she learn from that at all? Clearly not. So I can make a fake profile, DM her saying I have proof that Elvis is alive and sipping cocktails in Jamaica, and she would report it without even asking me for proof to back up what the hell I'm saying. And then she'll excuse it saying, well, it's just entertainment. No, that's bullshit. But like I said, I don't believe there's a source at all, and I believe she blatantly lied to make her story juicier than everybody else's because everybody and their mama was reporting this story. She wanted to find a way to make hers stand out, and what better way to do that than to claim that you have an inside source? And I mean, if there was a source, then show us the proof. Show us the DMs or whatever. We want to see names. And don't tell me any bullshit about you have to protect your sources. That rule goes out the window when people lie to you and feed you misinformation. There's no protection of sources if the so-called source fed you lies on purpose. But I don't think she'll release any evidence that there was a source because, like I said, I don't think there was any. So let's get back to Christian's prank or social experiment or whatever you want to call it. I feel two ways about it. I get what he was trying to do to show how fast fake news spreads and how eager people are to believe everything they see online and how blogs and outlets don't do any research before they just run with whatever. I don't think he knew he would be exposing Tasha K as a damn lie in the process, but it's like this stuff just writes itself. I think he proved his point dramatically, though, that something he made up had people claiming that they have sources and proof that it's true. It's funny and sad all at the same damn time. On the other hand, this was something that could have ruined a family. I mean, while the experiment was an eye-opener, it involved putting people's family lives in danger, and although I don't think that Christian meant it maliciously, that's the effect it could have had. What if Kylie had believed it? Yes, he came out with the truth afterwards, but I could imagine the humiliation and distress Kylie had been going through these past few days. Y'all, although Christian proved his point, maybe he proved his point too well, because even though he came out and said he staged the whole thing, there are still people who don't want to believe it. People are now spinning a story that the Kardashians are doing damage control and they paid this guy to pretend the whole thing was a social experiment. Really, y'all? If they would do that to protect Kylie's image, don't you think they would have paid someone when Tristan Thompson was caught doing the same exact thing? Miss me with the bullshit. Y'all are so eager to believe that this was true despite all the evidence that it wasn't. And you all prove exactly what this guy was saying. The internet is gullible. Now, since the photo was revealed as a fake, the Kardashian family has responded. Check out what they had to say. So I think the Kardashians and Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott, they have every right to be upset, but I think they could appreciate what this guy was trying to highlight too. Because they have been victims of lies and rumors before. This just shows people that not everything they read about them is true. Now, on a more positive note, let's give Travis Scott a high five for not pulling an offset and cheating on Kylie Jenner.
Hey.
I mean, them coupling up took everybody by surprise, but so far they seem like a strong couple. You don't hear a lot of drama with them, so they seem like they're going really strong. There are even reports that they might be secretly married, and Travis does call her his wife, so I wouldn't be surprised. They did hide their pregnancy, so it wouldn't surprise me if they hid their marriage too. So let me know what you guys think about all of this. Does Christian owe Kylie and Travis an apology? What do you all think about Tasha K and her mysterious sources and her response to being caught in a lie? And is Travis Scott the last faithful black male rapper standing, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Bye guys, and thanks for watching.